Have you ever wondered why some videos pop up first when you search for something on YouTube? Well, it has a lot to do with keywords. These are the terms that search engines use to understand and categorize content. Imagine keywords as the DNA of your video, defining its identity to the vast digital world. They're the compass guiding the search engine algorithms to your content, making it more visible and accessible to viewers. When you effectively use keywords in your video titles and descriptions, you're essentially speaking the language of search engines. You're telling them, hey, this is what my video is about. This in turn improves your video's ranking in search results, giving it a greater chance of being seen and clicked on by potential viewers. So you see, keywords are like the secret sauce that can take your videos from the bottom of the heap to the top of the pile. Now that we understand the importance of keywords, let's talk about how to find the right ones for your content. Imagine keywords as the bridge between your video content and the audience. To build this bridge, you need the right tools. Keyword research tools are your blueprint. They help you find keywords relevant to your content with a solid search volume. These tools can show you what people are searching for, giving you a glimpse into your audience's interests and needs. But there's more to it than just picking popular keywords. They need to accurately represent your video content. This means thinking about what your video is about, what value it provides, and how it answers the questions your audience might have. It's about understanding your video from your audience's perspective. Remember, the right keyword can be the difference between your video getting lost in the crowd or standing out. Now we've got our keywords, but how do we use them effectively? Once you have your keywords, it's time to weave them seamlessly into your title and description. The key here is to incorporate them naturally. You want to avoid what's known as keyword stuffing, where you cram as many keywords as possible into your title and description. This can actually have a negative impact, making your content look spammy and potentially turning viewers away. But remember, it's not just about the keywords. It's about the message you're trying to convey. Your title and description should accurately reflect the content of your video. This isn't just for the benefit of your viewers, who will appreciate knowing what they're about to watch. It's also for the benefit of the search engines, which use the information you provide to determine what your video is about and who should see it. Being descriptive is key. Instead of saying how to bake, for instance, you might say, how to bake a chocolate cake for beginners. This gives both the viewer and the search engine a better idea of what your content entails. And who knows, your video might just pop up when someone searches for beginner-friendly chocolate cake recipe. So, always remember to use your keywords naturally, and be as descriptive as possible when writing your title and description. There's more to using keywords than just throwing them into the title and description. Let's dive a bit deeper. Imagine your keyword as a headline act at a concert. You want it front and center, right? That's the idea behind front-loading your keywords. By placing your primary keywords at the beginning of your title and description, you're making it more prominent to both viewers and search engines. It's like placing a neon sign on a busy street. It's hard to miss. So if your video is about homemade pizza recipes, start your title with that exact phrase. Now, while it's essential to highlight your main act, sometimes the show stealers can be the less obvious ones. That's where long-tail keywords come into play. These are longer, more specific phrases that, although less competitive, can attract a more targeted audience. For instance, instead of homemade pizza recipes, a long-tail keyword could be homemade pizza recipes with gluten-free dough. It's more specific, and while it may attract fewer people, those it does attract are more likely to stick around and engage with your content because it's exactly what they're looking for. But wait, we're not done yet. There's another group of performers we need to discuss: secondary keywords. These are the keywords that are relevant to your main keyword. They might not be the star of the show, but they're still important. Think of them as the supporting actors that help the lead shine. Including secondary keywords in your titles and descriptions increases the chances of your video being discovered for a variety of search terms. If homemade pizza recipes is your primary keyword, secondary keywords might include easy pizza dough, pizza toppings ideas, or baking pizza at home. By using these strategies, you're not just throwing keywords around. You're strategically placing them to create a well-rounded SEO-friendly performance that can improve the visibility and searchability of your videos. By using these strategies, you can make your videos more discoverable and attract more targeted traffic. Finally, it's not just about using keywords, but also about monitoring their performance. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow. You nurture it, feed it, and adjust as necessary to ensure it thrives. The same applies to your keyword strategy. So how do you track the performance of your keywords? Well, it's easier than you might think. There are numerous tools available, many of them free, that allow you to keep an eye on how well your chosen keywords are driving traffic to your videos. These tools can show you which keywords are working, which ones aren't, and even suggest new ones to try. But remember, it's not just about the numbers. You also need to look at the quality of the traffic you're getting. Are viewers sticking around to watch your whole video, or are they leaving after a few seconds? Are they engaging with your content by liking, commenting, and sharing? If a keyword is driving a lot of traffic but viewers aren't sticking around, it might not be as valuable as you think. In this case, you may need to adjust your strategy. Perhaps the keyword isn't quite right for your content, or your title and description aren't accurately reflecting what the video is about. So, don't just set it and forget it. Keep an eye on your performance, and adjust your strategy as needed. Remember, the right use of keywords can be a game changer for your videos.